Okay, hello everyone. Oh, it's a warm day again. Got the windows wide open, so in case you hear the traffic and kids running out and stuff, I do apologise, but it's really quite warm. I was actually going to do a video yesterday, but yesterday was really hot and I just couldn't do anything. So yeah, no, just a little quick update video, just letting you know how I am and whatnot, things, and what am I going to be doing and things and stuff. Yeah, right. Well, basically, as of the 4th of July, for 1 week, I'm going to be away on holiday. I'm going up to Whitby with my parents. Yes, I've been Whitby in North Yorkshire. Lovely place there. Been there loads of times. Really, really nice place. Great fish, beautiful fish and chips. Great ales as well. uh, Fantastic. And plus, we've got family who live up there as well. So yeah, we usually go up there every couple of years, and it's usually have quite a lot of fun. It's a really great little place to go. So and I can't wait for it. Yeah, so just to let you know, obviously, because I'm off next week, obviously I won't be doing. I won't be uploading any videos or anything like that. I won't be on Twitter very much either and things. So basically, I'm just not going to be online, shall I say, very much. I will try and obviously post something on Twitter if I can. It just depends. It just depends what. It just depends. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing next week. Yeah, a couple of other things I want to mention as well. Obviously, I know loads of you enjoying the old March game boxes and unboxing things. I'm probably going to make. I might be making next month's my last month's one. Just probably because it adds up. It does add up, and yeah, it's quite expensive. And I did promise myself I'd do like 6 months worth, because I started in February, and of course the next one would be for July. So I said I'd do that, but also now I've actually obviously, for those of you who've seen my last unboxing video, you obviously know that I was a bit disappointed with the games and stuff and things, and that I got cracked SNES and all that things. Overall, my liking for the box has actually somewhat gotten a bit better. I'll explain why in a sec. First of all, the SNES actually works. For those of you who didn't watch my little test SNES video that I put up a couple of days ago, it's all working fine. I did get a couple of games for it. In fact, hang on. This is how many games I've got now for it. Yeah, 5 cartridges, or well, you might say 6 games. But just a quick run over. Just in case, obviously, you didn't see the video. Well, if you saw the video, you noticed I've got these 4 games. There's an extra cartridge here, which I did get very recently. I'm not going to show you which one it is. But yeah, first off, those who didn't watch my test video, I got SimCity. Great little game I loved as a kid. Yeah, I do actually like this one. I know I said to Mike, yeah, I'm not really a fan of like anything that's like got a steep learning curve or anything like that. But this one's actually fairly easy to learn, so quite easy to get into. So, and it's a great game. I love SimCity. Lemmings. This one I'm a few problems trying to get to work at the moment. I think maybe some cartridge needs a really, really good clean. I did actually give it a clean, but sometimes it starts up and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, what a shame. But Lemmings, played this to death on loads of other systems, and it's a great game. So there you go. Pugsy Scavenger Hunts. This is the second Addams Family game. Yeah, nothing special, just a simple little platform game. If only Pugsy didn't slide about so much. Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of did ruin it for me, and it's quite a hard game. So, but surprisingly, the one I actually I've played quite a lot actually is this one, Mr. Nuts. Some of you obviously may remember from my old channel that I did a Tears review of the Amiga version of this game. This is a completely different game. Completely different. Not as good either. It's still good, but it's still good from the platform in its own right, but the Amiga one's much better. And of course, this is the first time I'm telling you all that I got this cartridge, because obviously I bought this since doing the test one. But I got Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World on the one cartridge. Yeah, I was going to get these both separate. I did plan to get these games, and it worked out it was a bit cheaper for me to get the later version of All Stars, which had the Super Mario World on it. So yeah, I thought I might as well get that. I think I probably paid quite a bit too much for this one though. $23.99 I think for this cartridge. Yeah, expensive, but that's a real big problem with getting a lot of Nintendo stuff, Nintendo game stuff, especially with Mario in it. Very expensive, but nevertheless, good quality games, and I'm quite happy I got it. I've actually got one other game coming through the post. I hope I should get it tomorrow before I go off to Whitby. But it's a Super Famicom game, which I've got a Super Famicom game called Bomboozle, which is a game that I used to love playing on the Commodore 64, and I was quite surprised that they had a version of it in Japan. So, and I've seen it in action stuff. It's all in English and stuff, and it's the exact same game. The thing is, I do actually plan to get a few like Super Famicom games, because I'm going to get myself a converter to play them on, probably an Action Replay 2 or something like that. I know obviously a lot of people say the best way to go through is modding and stuff and things, which I'm not against. It's just obviously it's just the fact that you have to tinker with the insides and stuff and things and whatnot. And I thought I'm quite happy playing it in PAL 50 Hz. So it's what I've been used to playing for years. So I just thought I'd do that. So anyway, so I've got working SNES. I've now got 5 cartridges for it. So I'm very happy with that. So once again, thank you, March Gamebox, for sending me that Super Nintendo. Yeah, I was quite happy. I'm actually quite happy with it. So, and then on to the games. Well, obviously Mickey Mania, which I got boxed and played for the Mega Drive, is a great game anyway. So I knew it was a great game. So I've not actually played that one very much, but I know it was good. The other games I was actually quite disappointed with at first, with their selection. But now I've sort of sat down and played for it. I'm just going to give you a go for what I really actually now think of them. Cruis'n USA for the Nintendo 64. Actually, this is an okay game. It's not an amazing game. It's not like I said in the last video. It's just absolutely terrible. The thing is, back then I'd only played it for like a couple of minutes. But now I've actually sat down and played it. It's actually not a bad game. It's alright. I like my arcade racing games, but it's just that this unfortunately just isn't one of the best ones, I'm afraid. I much prefer something like I much prefer likes like Daytona USA, Sega Rally, and Ridge Racer. There are better arcade racing games about, but not bad. Next one I had a bit of moan about was Need for Speed Underground. I moaned saying that I'm not really a fan of Need for Speed. I always found them more style over substance. This one I've actually played. It's not that bad. Actually, it's really good fun. I actually do like the gameplay of this one. I do enjoy it quite. I've actually sat down and played it. I've played it for a bit and stuff, and it's pretty good. I'm just not a fan of. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the theme. Unfortunately, I've never really actually got on with Underground Street Racing because of the. Well, it's not. Like I said, it's not the fact I don't like the style of gameplay. Like I said, I did enjoy this. I did actually enjoy the game. It's fun, but. It's just not my scene, if you know what I mean. I'm not. The first thing I had to do was turn the music off. Not into rap or anything. I just found the soundtrack's just not my cup of tea, and I found it got annoying after ages. So I've literally got no music. Set it to have no music playing. And basically, whenever I think of Underground Street Racing, I just think of like really blokes and stuff who think they look really hard with their tattoos on them and stuff and things, and it's like they go on, they listen to the dodgy rap music, and they've all got their cars got go faster stripes, and they've been upgraded to look really fantastically cool and stuff, and they're all showing off and things. I was like, it's just a case of my dick is bigger than yours. So, and you can probably tell I never liked the Fast and Furious films. I've seen the second one, Too Fast, Too Furious. That was years ago at the cinema. Didn't like it that much, and the others just didn't appeal. So, not really my scene, unfortunately. Underground racing. Not saying this game's terrible. It's actually pretty good. Graphically, it's very good, very impressive. But it's just underground racing's not really my scene. So, and the next one I got was last one I got in the box was Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I moaned about this one because this is a game from 2008. So I wouldn't exactly call it a game. It's retro, but I thought, I'll give it a go anyway. I don't mind playing the odd. I do play the odd modern game sort of time to time. And it is a PlayStation 2 game, and it is Star Wars, so it's got some retro links to it. So I thought I'll give this one a go, and it's not bad. played better Star Wars games. I think the story to this is very good, and technically it's very good for a PS2 game. It's very good, pretty good graphics for the system. It runs very smoothly and stuff and things, and overall it's not a bad game. It's just, unfortunately, the gameplay gets very repetitive. It's literally just nothing but fight after fight after fight. It's essentially this is sort of like a God of War style game, where it's like you go around killing people and doing things and stuff, and you can upgrade your weapons and whatnot and things. And it's sort of like it's God of War style gameplay, but it's got no puzzles in it. That's my main big criticism and a bit of a game breaker for this. There's no chance to. The game gives you no chance to do a puzzle or explore, anything to basically use your mind to take away from the action for a little bit. The only break you really get from this is either cutscenes. But yeah, that's the problem. Bit of a problem I do have with this game. It's just the fact that it does get the game itself is quite long as well, and it does get a bit repetitive and a bit boring. But saying that the fights not bad actually. The boss fights and stuff and things. So, but it's worth picking up. I've actually heard there are some differences between this one and the PlayStation 3 version, and of course the other versions as well. Obviously, I can't compare it to those ones because this is the only version of the game I've played. Yeah, so this one is actually not bad. So I'm going to try and keep playing this one if I can, and see what I get with it. Whether I get totally bored of it. Like I said, the story is actually very good. So, but I'm not going to say what it's about. It's I don't want to spoil it for you. So anyway, so that's what I really think of the last month's box. It's alright, but it's I think the problem is that it just wasn't up to the standard of the previous boxes, should I say. The box before, okay, I got 3 loose cartridges and a PlayStation game without the manual, but they were really great titles. PlayStation game I got was Busted Me 4, brilliant game, loved it, fantastic, got really addicted into it. And then of course you got DuckTales, which is a really great game, BR Fighter, which is pretty good, and Bart vs Juggernauts, which is an okay game. So this one's box not bad, but not as great as some of the other boxes I've had. And talking of my Archer Game box, sort of my Archer Game box, should I say? Hopefully by the time I come back from holiday, there'll be another box probably sitting outside my door or something like that. Not from my Archer Game box, but from a very similar company called Retro Gamer Zone. Now they started up a couple of months after my Archer Game box. The reason why I thought I'd give these guys a go because it's quite a bit cheaper than Archer Game box. Archer Game box is like £20 plus the postage. So you talk about another £5. So you talk about £23-25, something like that. And then, but this one for a single one-off crate, it's £11.99, and that includes the postage. So yeah, well, should I say, to make it easier, it's free postage. So I thought I'd give those guys a go, and I've seen what other people are getting. Some people got some really good stuff. I'm still jealous of one person who unboxed, who got a box, and he got a box complete copy of ToeJam and Earl on his. And that game alone on eBay goes, box complete, goes for about £20 to £25. So, so I thought, right, I'm definitely signing up to this one and give this one a shot. Like I said, I've seen some people get some really good stuff, probably just as good, maybe even better than Archer Game box, and it was only half the price. So, and if that turns out good, I might get a longer subscription from them. So, but yeah, I did actually order it quite some time ago, 4th of June, about a month ago. But unfortunately, they had a few problems with their courier because I used to use my Herms or my Hermes, how you want to pronounce them. Basically, they were not delivering the goods at all. Well, basically, people were buying the boxes and they were losing up to like 25% of their boxes. And it's just, and those who did get them, they were either arriving some of them arriving like damaged, or they put them in like really weird locations, or on some occasions they've been stolen. So so they had a few problems, and as a result, they now switched to UPS. The problem is that basically now they're not going to send my box to the 7th of July, which is basically going to be next Tuesday, and of course I'm on holiday, so it'll probably be on my doorstep Friday, and it'll be sitting down there. It'll probably sitting outside the front door for about a day or two. Probably get soaked in thunderstorm, rain, rain weather or something. I don't know. So yeah, so that in that case, that was just unfortunately a bit unlucky and a bit of unfortunate bad timing and stuff. So nothing much I could do about that. But I can't wait to get my box. So I should be looking forward to that. Yeah, because if that box is good, I'll definitely have to unfortunately add my subscriptions to March Game Box. Definitely will, because like I said, because I have been enjoying the service. It's been really good fun, and I know I've mentioned it millions of times on my channel, but it's a fun idea for a service. I've really liked being with them. So, and it's always been really great fun. But the problem is that there's another company out there doing it cheaper. So yeah, I shall explain more about that when I get my box. That's pretty much all I wanted to say, really. Pretty much all I've got for you now at the moment. I have actually got another Potty Boy Plays coming up. And as for for those of you who watch my cartoon channel, I've still yet to record the cartoon theme tune of the month, which I'll do later. I've already picked which one I wanted to do. It's just the fact that I was going to do it yesterday, but it was just too hot and I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, so but I shall get around to doing it, before I go. So anyway, no, of course there will actually be one more video coming from me as well, apart from the Potty Boy Plays channel. I should be doing a collection update on my Sega Game Gear. Yeah, so looking forward. So hopefully you should all be looking forward to that. And yeah, I've still got to record it and stuff, but I'll get around to doing it. It's a video I've been wanting to do for ages. So I thought, well, I know I did a game collection update on my main channel ages ago, but I've not actually done it for this channel yet, and I've bought a whole load of new games since then. So I thought I'd start fresh and do a brand new video based on it. So anyway, that is enough of me waffling on. I should be back in soon with another video, and in the meantime, goodbye for now.